Hi everyone, today I'm going to share you the story of Joseph, the favorite son of Jacob and the great grandson of Abraham, who was sold into slavery by his own brothers but rose to become the prime minister of Egypt. If you read Genesis chapter 37 till 50, you will get the whole story of Joseph. And I'm sure everyone knows the story of Joseph, but why not we listen again? So Joseph had 10 elder brothers and one younger brother. But among all the brothers, Jacob loved Joseph the most because he had been born to him in his old age. And on his 17th birthday, Jacob gifted Joseph a very beautiful coat that has all the colors. And his brother hated him more because they know that his father loves him more. And one night, Joseph had a very strange dream, and he told his dream to his brothers. Let's read from Genesis 37 verse 7. Listen to this dream I had. We were binding sheaves of corn out in the field when suddenly my sheaf rose and stood upright, while your sheaves gathered round mine and bowed down to it. To which his brother got so angry and told him, Joseph, do you intend to rule us? Let's see what have become to your dream. But again, Joseph had another dream, and he told his dream to his father as well as to his brothers. And he said, this time the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars were bowing down to me. And after hearing his dream, his father rebuked Joseph in front of his brothers, saying, Joseph, will your mother and I and your brother will actually come and bow down to you? This is what your dream is? This is what you're saying? You know, the truth is Jacob understand Joseph's dream, but he kept the matter in mind. But to cover him up, he rebuked Joseph in front of all his brothers. It was not a make-up dream or a make-up stories, right? It was a dream that was sent to Joseph by God. And the next day, his brothers were gone to feed his father's flock. And after some days, Jacob called Joseph and asked him to see his brothers if everything is fine with them. So Joseph happily went to see his brothers. And his brothers saw him coming from the distance, and they plotted to kill him. They said to each other, see, the dreamer is coming. Let us kill him and throw him into the pit. But his brother Reuben did not allow them to kill Joseph. So they removed his coat and threw him into the pit to die. And then they sat down to have their meal. Just imagine, they threw their own brother into pit to die, and they are about to have their meal peacefully. What kind of a brother do you think they really are? They planned to kill him, but God used their plan to make Joseph's dream come true, right? And as they were having their meal, they saw the Ishmaelites merchants coming with their camels loaded with spices, balm, and myrrh. One of his brothers, Judah, told them, what do we gain if we kill our own brother? After all, he's our own flesh, our own blood. Let us not lay our hands on our brother. So let us sold him to these merchants. And they all agree with his idea, and they pull him out from the pit and sold him to the Midianite merchant for 20 silver coins. And they sprinkled blood over his coat and took that coat to his father and showed him that some ferocious animal has attacked Joseph. And his father recognized his coat and mourned for Joseph for many days. His sons and daughters come to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted, saying, in mourning will I go down to the grave to my son. And he wept for Joseph for many days. Meanwhile, Joseph was sold in Egypt to Potiphar, one of Pharaoh's officers, the captain of the guards. Dear friends, today if you are accused wrongly or betrayed, rejected or hated by your family, friends or loved ones, don't worry, because God has planned everyone's destiny to manifest in His own timing. The enemy may try to snatch God's plan from you, but nothing can stop God's plan. So just trust Him, have faith, pray more, fear God, and live in His righteousness, and wait for His good timing. And I will continue the transformation of Joseph's lives in Egypt in the next part. See you all in the next part. Thank you.